Hey everyone, it's Ludo. In the previous episodes, I built the whole structure, reinforced the floor, and finished by installing this ledger board. And now you'll finally see what it's for.
As you can see, I'm using it as support for the rafters along the wall. It saves me from installing a bunch of metal brackets, and honestly, it makes everything way simpler. You just set the rafters on top and everything lines up almost by itself. Not to mention the cost. For this small section alone, brackets would have easily been $30 just to hold these 10 rafters.
With this new structure, it's super comfortable to work. No shimming, no headaches. Just measure, cut, screw. Done.
Such a big difference compared to the old beams. Nothing straight, nothing level. Next, I trim the old beams flush with the wall. They'll give me solid fixing points for the double joist so I can perfectly match the height with the one across the room. I'm also keeping a small open space around the stair opening. You never know, it might come in handy later, depending on when I install the final staircase.
Then I start laying the first OSB panels, as usual with construction adhesive in the tongue and groove joints, and making sure the short edges sit properly on a joist. Simple, solid, efficient. Now that I've got a bit of floor near the upper door, I can lift the next rafters through here. They're just the right length to reach the threshold. And of course, I don't forget to brush on some wood treatment, fungicide and insecticide to protect the contact areas between the new rafters and the old beams. Better safe than sorry. Here I also add a small extra thickness to bring everything perfectly level. After that, only the old beams will still need a bit of shimming.
If you want to follow the renovation step by step and get notified when new episodes come out, feel free to subscribe and drop a like. It really helps the channel and supports the project. On this side, I'm intentionally keeping the right area open for now. You'll understand why in a few episodes. I also build a small support assembly here because these beams sit much higher than the rest of the room. It makes installing the rafters way easier and saves me from having to notch them deeply just to stay level.
Finally, I add several reinforcements to tie the whole area together. And I can do that here since this part won't have exposed beams underneath. The rest of this floor will be finished before next weekend. I decided to split the video in two. It was getting way too long otherwise. All that's left to say is, see you very soon on Renov'Home.